Hey, what up everyone? Intravenous here, back with another episode. Today, I wanted to take a look at yet another Pokemon rom-hack repro that I purchased on AliExpress. Now, I've done some research and I've been looking for some of the best ROM hacks that, have been rated and reviewed online. And today, we're going to take a look at Super Gold 97. And this is how they send it to you, so I haven't even opened it yet. I don't know what we're getting into exactly. Except for it's a ROM hack of Pokemon Gold, I assume. Let's get this out of here. This was listed on a list I found, at least one, as the top 10 Pokemon ROM hacks of all time, or some kind of title like that. Maybe it was of 2024. It was a more recent article, though I don't really think this is necessarily a recent ROM hack. So they send it to you in these cases, which I love always having these for my games. They're really handy because Game Boy games, they get lost easily and you at least want to keep them protected. And I can never get enough of these, really, so always nice to have that. Of course, there's a game to go with it, so it's not really like I have an extra. But here we have Pokemon Super Gold 97 GB. I assume that stands for Game Boy. I don't know if that necessarily needs to be part of the title, unless maybe they made a Game Boy Color version. I'm not sure. We're going to try it out in my Game Boy Color from Funny Playing, and then, though I bet it'll look better on here, one issue that I did find recently when playing Pokemon Blue, which was a fake Pokemon Blue cart that I got from AliExpress. I did a video on that. Every time I'd get to a gym leader and beat the gym leader, it would freeze the game on the Funny Playing Game Boy Color. But if I go back and play the game on my regular Game Boy DMG, which is what I'm playing on it now, it's already like 20 hours in, I can beat all the gym leaders and everything fine. It doesn't cause any issues. It never freezes up. It works just fine. So I don't know, but it might be the same for some reason that this has a similar issue. I don't know. Well, let's take a look at the cart. Right now, I can already see something right here. There's like some chunky, flaky parts of the plastic there. See if I can kind of scrape that off. Doesn't look that great. So, that's pretty cheap looking. But you can also see inside here what's going on is, first of all, this cart looks like it's a little warped. Doesn't it look kind of curvy a little bit? I don't know. We'll see when we put it in. But you can see in there where you can see the board and stuff. This isn't how Game Boy games usually look. But we're going to go ahead and pop it in here first. Let's take out the beloved Pokemon Orange cart, which I'm really having a good time playing, and we'll be uploading another playthrough video soon. We're like an hour into it so far on the channel. I do recommend this. But let's go ahead and check this one out. And hopefully it fits in here, because it looks like it's kind of curvy. I think it'll fit. Yeah. Actually, it fits snug. It looks nice too. The gold, it could be like more gold. It's kind of like a brown almost. But let's turn this baby on. Have y'all played this ROM hack before? Oh, this is from Paya Carrot too, maybe, hopefully? Maybe not. Paya Carrot makes Pokemon Orange. I'm not sure how many ROM hacks that creator made, but I think that person made more than one. So this one's really good. I'd like to try the other ones made by Paya Carrot. I got excited at first, as, for some reason I thought the Game Freak logo was gonna show Paya Carrot. I like this intro. This looks great. Let me zoom in here for y'all. We'll just kind of check out the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game, and you can let me know at the end of the video if you want me to play through this game, or you can decide for yourself if you'd like to get your own copy. I'll go ahead and put a link for it in my description. Alright, so it says Pokemon Gold version. Looks very nice on here. I'm thinking that it is designed for Game Boy Color. Maybe it does both, because this looks too good. So far it just looks like... It's been a while since I played Pokemon Gold and Silver. And I never actually beat them. But it's definitely a ROM hack of that. Let's go ahead and get started, see what's up here. Yes, I am a boy, and... It went right. I don't know. They didn't ask me my name. They just choose my character in this one, maybe. Which is kind of handy. I get tired of picking the name of the character or putting my own name in there. Alright, so we got the clock setting. I think it is somewhere around 4 o'clock. Maybe it's like 3 o'clock. Yes. Okay, that's how... I do remember that's how Gold started. Yikes, I overslept. That's different. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. That's right, that's where he asked for the name. I thought I remembered it asking for the clock after we talked to Professor Oak, but maybe I'm mistaken. We're gonna be Gold. Yeah, my name's Gold. My journey and my story is going to unfold. This is your typical beginning. It doesn't look like the text, except for that picture of the Pokemon, isn't really any different there. This is definitely different. I like what I see. The last one we did was a DS hack, and it seemed all too similar to the actual Pokemon Black 2. And this clearly is not where you normally start in Pokemon Gold. That's what I want to see with these ROM hacks. I want it to look and feel like a brand new Pokemon game. It can exist within the same realm, you know, the same sprites and somewhat. I like them to get as creative as possible though. So this is awesome. Normally you'd start in your house. Here I am in what looks like a hospital, but maybe it's not. I must share a room with my brother or something here. Ken, hey Gold. I think I saw that you got a new email on your PC. You might want to check that before you leave. Of course. Is that a Nintendo 64? Yes, it is. Time to get going. Alright. Better check my PC. Turned on the PC. What's this? A new email. I hope you'll excuse the sudden email, but there's something that I would like to entrust you with. Won't you come by to collect it? Pokemon Researcher Oak. I really like it when Professor Oak is the guy in the game, because he's from the originals. I always like hearing more about Professor Oak and tying in the story from the original game. Oh Gold, your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Got my Pokegear. Yep, it's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. Okay. Today is Thursday. Yes. Is it? I don't think so. Alright. You know how to use the phone? Yes, I do. Aren't you a clever one? By the way, that friend of yours stopped by looking for you. Can't remember his name, though. Hey. That's different, isn't it? I like that. And I have to type the rival's name. Well, let's say the rival's name is Butt Head, but we only have room for HED. Kind of looks like Boothed. It's Butthead though. He's probably still close by. I'm sure you'll bump into him soon. Thanks, Mom. I love it. Yes. Hey, Gold. There's something I gotta brag to you about. I got an email from Professor Oak. Yeah, the famous one. You got one too? Man, that's no fun. Well, you, what do you call your mother again? I call her Mom. Mom? Bah, don't make me laugh. Calling her something so childish is hilarious. What? Would it have said that if I didn't choose Mom? That's pretty funny. Well, I'm off to Oaks. See you there. Well, I know Oaks is down there, because that's where you went. Probably this big building. This is cool. Oh man, this is really cool. Yo, Gold. Looks like Professor Oak isn't here. I wonder when he would have expected us to show up. Everything looks quite different. I would talk to that guy, but I think if I go to leave the town, Professor Oak will show up like usually in these games. Look, the Pokemon Center looks unique. And there's a Pokemon Center in the first town, which is unusual. Victory Road is right here. Wow. That's Silent Town. This is entirely new and unique. There we go. I knew it. You knew it too. What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to go out without a Pokemon. Wild Pokemon might attack you. You need your own Pokemon for protection. Oh? Are you perhaps... Come with me. And we're off. I think we'll go ahead and pick our Pokemon. I want to see what the starter Pokemon are. I'm sure you do too. And then I just want to walk into the grass and see what type of Pokemon show up as our first battles. Then we'll probably leave it there. And if you want, we can continue in another episode. I can't believe this old geezer is Professor Oak. Haha. Indeed, young man, but I'm not that old yet. I have called you both here for an important task. Since I was a young boy, I have dreamed of having a complete guide on every species of Pokemon. However, more and more are being discovered every day, and my age is catching on me. So I would like you two to carry out my research. Wow. You want us to find and catch a bunch of Pokemon for you? As many as we want? Oh my god. That's right. It won't be easy, however. I tried to complete the Pokédex once, but I got too arrogant. I focused too much on being the best trainer. I lost sight of my goal, so I helped Gramps with his research. Here, take this Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. Thanks. This is really cool, y'all. If you know anything about Pokemon Gold, this is an entirely unique experience. I want to see those starter Pokemon, because I want to know if it's what you start out with usually. All you need is a partner Pokemon for your journey. There are 3 Pokeballs on the table. Both of you can choose one to be your companion. You can choose first, Gold. I want some time to decide. That's also unique, because usually my rival always is upset that I get to choose first. And he has to be patient. Yes! What am I looking at? Flambear? Or Flamebear? Cruz? Did they make these Pokemon for the game? I don't remember these Pokemon. Oh wait, there's Chicory, right? Or Chikorita, or whatever. No! That is not what I wanted to do. You gotta be careful in these Pokemon games, because, you accidentally picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, he got Flambear. Just in case, here's my phone number. You know what, y'all? Gold got Professor Oak's phone number. I'm counting on you both. Alright, here's the deal. I think this game is way too awesome to not do a playthrough at least the first hour, so we're going to come back and play through it, and I'm going to pick one of those other Pokemon. So tune in for the next episode. I'm so glad y'all stuck around to the end. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you like this, and come back for more of Pokemon Super Gold.
Well, that was just childhood. We were all there together, and in denial would play like it was forever. And in the tall woods, we'd stay out of the weather like it was all good. Every day we made it for pleasure. We were saying whatever came to our minds, plain and simple like a tetherball reaching the sky. We were taking new heights on the swing while it was making us fly. Beat the king of the hill and everything will be fine. The thrill of everything we would find, the innocence of a child you could see in the